Hey there guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to render out your videos in Sony Vegas in 1080p or 720p. Let's get started. So say you got your video already, you got your intro, you got your actual media, you got your ending part, all that good stuff, everything's good. Alright, usually what I do is go ahead and highlight the entire clip from beginning to end just to make sure nothing else is rendered out. Once you have everything highlighted, go ahead and click on the render button. Now, I'm going to show you all my presets for this actual rendering. This will save you with space, along with give you the best quality for the actual format. Now for YouTube, I usually go for an MP4, so I'm not going to actually make this specific, but I am going to go file format specific. So find wherever your MP4 is. I usually use XD Cam for the MP4. You can also use the Sony AVC. If you have the older ones, go ahead and go down to the 1920 by 1080. But I usually use the XD Cam. So that's what we're going to start with. We're going to go into the actual settings of the best one. So mine's going to be 1920 by 1080, 60i. It doesn't really matter with that. But the big thing that you want to do is look for this number right here for the megabytes per second. That's going to be pretty much your compression. If it has a low number, then it's going to lack in quality once it comes out. So go ahead and go for that one and click Customize Template. Now first thing, go ahead and rename it to YouTube HD. Next. If you want it to be 1080p, go ahead and go for that 1920 by 1080 resolution. Otherwise, go for the 1280 by 720. That's going to be 720p. Next will be your frame rate. I usually go for the 29.97 because if you go for the 50 or 59.1, it ups the space needed to actually create this video, but also it makes it look unnatural because your eyes can only pick up so fast. So go ahead and go for that 29.97. You don't have to click on that. Leave that there. 35. If this is not already at its highest, go ahead and put it to its highest. And if you have one of these checkboxes, go ahead and click it. Priority quality over speed. Now go over to your audio, and you're going to include the audio. Otherwise, you won't have any. And over here, it's up to you, honestly. I usually just keep it for stereo because that'll be more specific for other people's computers. It's usually ranged off of just 2 speakers, which is most people. Under project, go ahead and click on the video rendering quality and click best. Make sure you put best, otherwise it'll compress it too much and you'll get grainy kind of video. And there you have it. I know it's not going to be very specific just because of the fact that different versions of Sony Vegas will give you different settings, but go ahead and line them up just like that, or as close as you can to that. The most important things, like I said, is the frame size, the frame rate, and the bit rate. So once you're done with that, go ahead and hit OK, and you're going to title it something. I'm going to call it sample. And go ahead and click render. Now with MP4, it is the fastest that I have found. The WMVs, they go like 3 frames per second or something like that. It's pretty bad. Alright, this is the actual video that we rendered out. It came out at 68.3 megabytes and it's a 30-second clip, so it's not that bad, but it's a lot better than if you rendered it out to AVI, which is like 20 gigabytes for like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. So let's go ahead and open this and see what it looks like. And as you can see, this intro isn't even touched with the compression. Everything's pretty much beautiful, just like you would want it to be. Is the 1920 by 1080. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below or PM me. I read both. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, then go ahead and post that also. And I'll see you guys next time.